Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Starting off with a hard point on Karachi. I'm holding my coffee with Blupsy on the call tonight as we're looking from Helpa's point of view as Toich gets the first blood against, we got the Sydney Dingoes going up against the Sasky Shotgunners. Easy for me to say. Toich working his way into P1, trying to do a little house cleaning with the contest against Poncho. Oh man, it's a trade-off. The point is empty right now, but Helpa goes quickly onto the hill. Skippy tosses a nade, doesn't connect. Let's hope so. No, it does not. As we're going through 20-0 in favor of the Sydney Dingoes right now. Reactions working his way, already rotating his way up to P2, but he gets taken down at the dumpster. Toich tossing out a trophy as he's watching said dumpster, making sure nobody climbs over, chunking a nade. Let's get ready to go over to P2, 38-0 in favor of the Dingoes.
Sydney doing a beautiful job on that P1, but Sasky, they know that they need to rotate, and that's exactly what they do. They're trying to cut their losses down here on this next P2 on our Karachi, and the kills going in left and right. Sasky doing a phenomenal job holding so far. Another big kill from Venom. That is a two-piece for him, and they're slowly but surely catching up to those Sydney Dingoes. Doing a phenomenal job here on the hold. Torch with the one reaction does get the trade on Toys. My bad. And then Venom with another kill. He's just playing his life here. Can he get the third? Venom is on a 5-kill streak, one away from getting that cruise. And I know, Coffee, you wanted to see a lot of those kabooms tonight.
Oh, yes. I'd like to see a good number of them, a high number, somewhere in the 50s, you know, somewhere between 52 and 54. No particular reason, but here we go as we get ready to rotate into this P3, 57-39 in favor of the Shotgunners right now. Venom working his way through a couple doors. He's already in the back of the deli. While you're there, make me a sandwich. Oh, man, nice shots there on the Poncho. Venom holding down this P3 point for Sasky. Try to say that one 3 times fast. Alfie chunking a hello there. Doesn't connect, but he sends some rounds into the wall. Ducks back down behind that burned out car. Nade gets caught by that trophy that Venom tossed out there. Venom's going to get a solo hold on this hill, it looks like. A full 60, which would be nice. Alfie cleans one off. Is he going to make his way into the hill? Venom at the... Oh, man, he gets cleared out of the counter. Boys, where's my sandwich? As reactions goes ahead, starts to get set up. Toich going to take the high road. Sees him. Oh, man, there he goes. Takes him out from the counter, and nobody from that deli's brought me a sandwich yet. 95-51 in favor of the Shotgunners as we get ready to go to this P4.
Yeah, Venom's doing a phenomenal job for his team, starting off the map with 8 kills on the board. He's 8-3, but he was on an 8 streak, so he does have the crews to work with as well. Kills coming in from the side of Sydney, and Poncho's using the Striker 9, not something we see often in the CRL lobbies, and it's not a G8 weapon, so I'm excited to see how he uses this gun. He is 5-6 so far, shoots down the trophy, trying to get control of this P4. A lot of hill times being soaked so far for the side of Sydney, so a great job, but 2 kills coming in from the side of Sasky, 1 from Skippy, 1 from Kratos, and then another from Venom, and they just clear them off the hill, and now they're looking to rotate onto this P5. Can Skippy get the kill? He punches him down. That is a massive kill for the side of Sasky, but not before Sydney do get 2 kills from their side as well. Kratos with 1, and then another 2-piece for the side of Sydney, 1 from reactions, another from Poncho, and then Helpa with a massive kill there. Clears that P5, and just like that, Sydney on the rotation. They have the point, and now they're ready to set up for this next P5.
On 12-81 in favor of the Shotgunners right now is Helpa tossing a hello there. Doesn't connect with anybody, but Helpa watching that alley, making sure nobody comes through it's not supposed to. Holding the point down for the Sydney Dingoes. He goes ahead, he steps off. Gets one out of the bottom of red, checks the little tunnelway there and back onto the hill. Hold it and get some more score for your team there. 113-99 in favor of the Shotgunners. Oh, man, gets taken down by Venom from the top of red. Poncho gets a quick hello there. He gets taken down by Venom just at the bottom of red. Is Skippy working his way around right now. Is he going to be able to do anything? Trophy going out. He's going to go ahead and help hold that point. 121-100 in favor of the Shotgunners. Skippy working his way around towards the underside. Reactions going to come up on that P2 side. Going to play a sneaky flank. Will he be able to do it? Or, oh no, it looks like he's going to go ahead. He's going to pre-rotate over to P1, but he gets, Reactions gets mowed down by Venom. Kratos cleans off the hill as we go to this P1, 125, 112 in favor of Sasky.
Yeah, Sasky doing a phenomenal job there, breaking that setup from the side of Sydney on that P5 and then already set up on P1. And we've seen what Sydney can do on P1. They had an early lead, I believe it was 38-0, but this time it is Sasky on this P1. And Reactions in a good job here to pinch with his teammate Alfie. Alfie able to get the kill, clears the point, and now it's Sydney on it with 30 seconds left, and they're going to be able to tie it up and take the lead here. They take the rest of this time. And Reactions with a big kill as well from top of bricks. Can he get the second? He sees the player in fire, gets a couple of tags in, unable to get the kill, but still protecting his player on that point. So a massive job by Sydney here on this P1, getting a lot of hill time. And Poncho with one, Venom with the other. Trades going back and forth. The kill feed is just striped right now, and Poncho with another kill. The Striker 9 seems to be hitting for him. He is 13-11 on a 3 streak as well. Throws down the trophy. Makes sure that his team is able to set up on this P2, and right now it's Sasky who has to break.
144 to 138 in favor of the Dingoes right now is Poncho holding down the back of the P2 hill, making sure nobody comes in. Toich gets mowed down in the back alley. Kratos trying to work his way around. Is he going through the window? Is he going above the porta-johns? We don't know, but we know there's a contest on the hill. Kratos and Poncho are both on that hill. Not anymore. It's just Kratos holding it down for the Shotgunners. Trophy going out with the watching that middle alley, keeping a close eye. Kratos looking to left, right, and center, sharing the point with Toich. Toich gets mowed down himself. Sees one at mid, shoots one at mid. Go ahead, quick reload. Works his way back to the back of the diner. Nobody coming in yet because he's just mowing down from the middle alley. Keeping a close eye. 164, 158 in favor of the Shotgunners as Helpa already working around, getting ready to set on this P3, trying to beat the Shotgunners on the rotation, but Venom is already there watching for him as P3 kicks on 175, 158 in favor of Sasky.
And then just the lead going back and forth. Sydney in the lead, then Sasky in the lead. It seems like we're rotating from P1 to P2. Everyone's taking a different hill, and then a kill from Toich. Unfortunate team kill as well, and Reactions does punish him for that. Gets the kill as well. Helpa there. Skippy as well with one kill for the side of Sasky, and no one on the point right now with the first 30 seconds already gone on this P3 and no one touching the time. This is good for the side of Sasky when you're in the lead, and then especially if you can get the 3-piece right there, make sure to clear him off and get the rest of this scrap time. Sasky's going to have a considerable lead going on to the next P4. So far, so good on this P3. Sydney, you're going to have to flood a little bit, at least make sure to get him off scrap, and that's exactly what they do. But Skippy's in a good position here. Can get the last 10 seconds, and then the setup is already there for the side of Sydney on that P4. You see that one player playing chicken side, and then the rest of the players playing all the way back on that white van, getting that time on that P4.
198, 160 in favor of the Shotgunners right now as Skippy works his way through P1, making his way over to the 4 side. Climbing up, getting a little high ground, climbing up that ladder. Is he going to get anybody from up top? We don't know yet. He's watching. He's trying to make his way. Kratos on a 5-3 right now, but Skippy does a little mowing down from top, and then he gets taken out by Reaction. Kratos, he tries to make a difference, but he gets mowed down himself as Helpa is working his way around. He gets one in the alley by P1, but he gets traded out. Poncho over on that P2 side, already rotating over to the 5. 198, 184 in favor of the Dingoes right now. Alfie gets mowed down off the hill. Here we go. Looks like Venom is going to go ahead and get the rest of this scrap time as everybody's starting their way over to this very dicey P5 hill. Toich working his way around the back of the shed, tossing his trophy. Keeping a close eye on the backside. Here we go. P5 kicking off 211, 185 in favor of the Shotgunners.
And this is the most important hill in the game. It's one of those money hills, and if you're Sasky, you can win the game right here, so you need to be able to hold it. But Sydney doing a great job of flooding. Toich does get the kill, but Reactions is there for a 1-for-1 trade, and then another kill by Toich, and another 1-for-1 trade for Reactions. This is huge for him and his team, making sure that Sasky does not hop on the hill. Sasky can no longer win on this P5, but they still have a considerable lead, and the unfortunate teammate coming from Toich, but Reactions is there also to get another, make it a 2-piece. Toich is frying right now. Reactions is frying right now. He does get gunned down eventually, but doing a great job of holding that Sasky team off of that P5, and right now Sasky Gonna try and fight for the remaining 10 seconds of scrap, and then also try and win it on this next P1.
Reactions already set up on P1 right now. 230-190 in favor of the Shotgunners. Kratos over on up on top. Looks like inside a red. He's going to go ahead and keep that alley, take care of. But Helpa going to come up and try to help him away from the area. There he goes. Mows him down. Torch on the hill right now. 245-190 with 3, with 2, with 1. Give it to Sasky. 250-190.
Yeah, Sasky doing a phenomenal job on this map. A lot of the times where they got those early rotations, they had a very strong hold on those hills. And shout out to Sydney as well. Sydney did a great job of rotating at certain hills, especially when Sasky was in control of one hill.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Sasky Shotgunners, Sydney Dingo. Venom is your bomb carrier for Sasky as we do a 6-star search and destroy. Venom tossing a hello there. Looks like he's making his way over to that B bomb site, heading over to the Tiki Bar. While you're at it, why don't you pour me a birthday drink and give it to me for free? Skippy drawing the first blood on the Helpa. Alfie right now covering that A side. And we're looking at a 3-on-2 right now because Skippy was taking out Reactions, working his way around. Sasky's got that bomb planted at B. Reactions, he's got a little work to do. Oh, man, there we go. It's a 2v2. 33 seconds left in the round. Alfie cleans things off. Kratos is all that's left for the Shotgunners. He's got to do some house cleaning. Reactions, it's all that's left for Sydney. Is he going to find him? 18 seconds left. Oh, there we go. Couple little love taps. Kratos gets taken down. Reactions. Is he going to have enough time to get the defuse? With 9, with 8. Is he going to get it? With 5, with, oh yeah, he's going to get it. No problem at all. 3 seconds left. Sydney, take it 1-0.
And Sydney doing a phenomenal job there on the retake, especially after being a man down. Reactions getting those 2 kills that definitely helped his team, as well as more than enough time to get the defuse. So a great job by Sydney retaking there. But initially, Sasky doing a great job of getting those first kills and getting the bomb down. So if you're Sasky, you're not too sad about how that round went. And if you're Sydney, you're definitely happy with being able to clutch that round up.
As we go into the second round, let's see how Sydney answers on their offense. Poncho's the bomb carrier right now. His Reactions is watching the bar as Toich draw the first blood on the Poncho. Alfie has the bomb now, so it is a 3-on-2 because Toich got taken out himself. Skippy watching the Tiki Bar. None of them are bringing me a beer. Alfie trying to decide. Do I want to? Oh, no. Alfie gets taken down. The bomb is down almost to the B bomb site. Looks like at that halfway point. Helpa is all that's left for Sydney. 3v1 TDM, 1v2 TDM going on right now because Kratos and Skippy are all that are left for Sydney. Helpa switches over to the MC. Oh, man, gets taken down. Sasky jump ahead to not the... Oh, I take it back. Sasky ties it up 1-1.
A tough situation there for Helpa, being in that 3v1 situation. He's able to get 1 kill, but Skippy there with a big read, gets the kill on Piano and makes sure to secure his team that round win. But we've seen 2 B hits so far, and that's not very common on 6-star, and neither B hit really worked out. So I'm looking at Sasky and Sydney to sort of switch things around and maybe more of those A hits now, as it looks like Kratos and them are looking towards that A bomb site.
Let's find out. Skippy is the bomb carrier as he is following Kratos. Or is it? Yeah, it looks like they're going to go ahead and try their way at A. Oh, man. Venom drawing the first blood onto Reactions, but that Nate and that hello there both got trophied by Sydney. So that means if we're looking at the map right, yes, you got that number 7 player. You got Alfie right. Oh, Poncho doing a little house cleaning right there. So it is now a 3-on-3. Poncho at the main bar. I would like a Bud Light or no, hell with a Bud Light. Give me a Budweiser, please. At Kratos. Oh man, nice shot from the backyard, making it a 3-on-2. Toich sees him, takes him down. Skippy is still up though. It is a 3-on-1. Poncho is all that's left for the Sydney Dingoes. Who's gonna pull it out? Is he even gonna get to a site to get? Oh yes, he is. The bomb is being planted. Bomb is just doesn't matter. Sasky get off the bag or off the breadstick. It's now 2-1.
And another round win for the side of Sasky, making it a 2-1, winning 2 rounds in a row. And then another 3v1 situations for the side of Sydney. This time it was Poncho in that 3v1, and pretty much an impossible situation with bomb going down on A on that retake. So if you're the side of Sydney, you need to be able to hold that bomb site better, make sure that you don't lose those opening picks. Venom doing a great job of getting that first blood for his team as well. And right now it seems like Sydney is on the offensive side, and they are going towards that A bomb site with only one player from the side of Sasky on it.
And as Poncho is the bomb carrier right now, reactions right looks like he's right there in that middle ground, able to watch both A and B. Poncho tossing one, but he gets a quick hello there. Take a couple steps back, shake it off. Let's go ahead, have some fun with this. Venom keeping an eye, watching them steps. Ooh man, he just gets knit. He gets a close shave from the stairs there. Alfie trying to be slick about it. Helpa drawing the first blood onto Skippy. As Kratos looks like he's watching front. Oh man, gets nice shots right there. Goes ahead, takes down Helpa. And then Kratos on a 5 spree takes down reactions. Kratos, you're one away from a cruise, my man. As Poncho gets taken down, Alfie is all that's left for the Sydney Dingoes. The bomb is down at the A bomb site. Is Alfie going to be able to do anything? Quick reload, 1v3 going on right now on this 6-star search. He sees the bomb. He sets up. Is he going to go for it? Gotta think quick, man. You're running out of time. 11 seconds left in this 4th round of search. Pick up the bomb. Let's go ahead. There we go. He's going to get. Oh, he tried to get the plant. Sasky jump ahead, 3-1.
Another 3v1 situation for the side of Sasky, and this time it was Alfie in that one situation. Does get gunned down eventually, trying to get the bomb with not a lot of time left. So another sort of impossible situation to be in. And Sasky doing a great job, especially after losing that first blood, being down 4-3 on lives, to be able to consolidate and get those kills. And then it was a huge read from Kratos there, who also has the cruise missile in hand to work with. So far so good for the side of Sasky, and they're only 3 rounds away from closing this map too.
And here we go. Oh, finally somebody picks it up. Venom's the bomb carrier. Kratos is right there towards, looks like he's right there towards the middle, able to watch both. Oh man, Alfie drawing the first blood on the Venom. That nice nade, but now Toich is your bomb carrier. Alfie looks like he's, oh yeah, he's just outside the main bar. While you're there, get me a beer. Alfie, cover on one side, going to the other, making sure nobody comes around. Helpa heading up the back stairs. Oh, sees one, takes one. It is now a 3v2. Kratos just gets mowed down. Toich is all that's left right now for Sasky. Toich has to figure something out quick. Is he going to go TDM or is he? Oh man, there we go. There's one. He gets a couple love taps while he's at it. Watching. Oh, but then he gets caught from the back. Sydney jump ahead 4-1. Oh no, I'm sorry. Sydney gets off the breadstick. They bring it up 3-2.
Sydney doing a phenomenal job on that round, making sure to get all the kills when they were needed, and Helpa on a huge flank as well initially to get his team that kill and give him the, I believe it was a 4v2 or 3v2 advantage, and then they made it a 3v1, but this time it was for the advantage of the side of Sydney, and they are able to get around on the board on that defensive side, and right now they are on offense, and they were pretty successful last time hitting that A site, so they're probably going to do the same thing this time, and that seems to be the case.
That's the way it looks. Alfie tosses down a trophy, giving some coverage on the stairwell, but hell man, he's tossed a hello there, and it gets trophied himself. Poncho's your bomb carrier. Few rounds, duck down, few rounds. Just going to keep that side all cleaned off as Helpa draws the first blood onto Toich. Alfie is getting all kinds of love taps. Nade got trophied. Kratos is over there just doing the same thing. Just keeping things at bay. It's a 4v2 right now. 4v1 because Skippy is all that's left. Skippy, you gotta pull a miracle, man. You gotta reach deep and pull this one out. Quick reload. with the rival. Bomb is playing it at A, so Skippy has a lot of work ahead of him over the next 38 seconds.
Skippy's probably just looking for these exit kills here, unable to get it, and Alfie does close it out. Sydney with another round on the board, making it 3-3. That is 2-round wins in a row for the side of Sydney, and a massive play for them, doing a great job of at least taking that bomb site initially and then getting those kills when they mattered. Helpa with another first blood as well for the side of Sydney. So great job tying it up 3-3 here, and we've got ourselves an S&D.
We got an S&D going on right now, y'all. Let's see. Sasky on the offense. Sydney on the defense. Let's get it on. No, Venom is your bomb carrier. Kratos on his 6. Looks like they're working their way around, taking a nice little long route to B. Trophy going down. Little hello there being tossed out, though. Helpa over at that B, on that B side. He's going to watch the water, make sure nobody comes swimming through. Because guess what? That bomb is just a swimming. Venom at the tiki bar right now. You going to pull a draft on one of them for me, man? As Skippy draws the first blood on the reactions. Venom waiting for the word to make his way out and go to that B side. Ooh, some bullet fragments come through. He ducks. He smartly ducks. Go ahead, get back in the drink. Oh, man. There we Oh, man. Help on a 5 spree, but Skippy gets taken down. I'm sorry. Venom gets taken down. My mistake. The bomb is down in the water on the B side. 26 seconds left. It's a 3v3. Kratos picks up the bomb. He's going to go ahead, make it the rest of the way to that. No, if I'm looking at that mini map right, he's trying to figure out what he wants to do, but he's going to go ahead and go to that B. It's a 2v2. Helpa takes care of business. So Kratos is all that's left. 4 seconds. Is he going to get the plant? Yes, he is. 43 seconds. Helpa and Kratos. Here we go. 1v1. Helpa still at the bar. Kratos at the other bar. 31 seconds. Kratos tossing a hello there. Doesn't connect. Back to the Renetti. Back to the MCW. Helpa coming up. He's watching the bars. Sees him up there. He gets there in time, so he's going to have plenty of time to get the defuse. So let's go ahead and say, Sydney, jump ahead 4-3.
What a beautiful play from Helpa there. Using that cruise missile in that 1v1 situation. You don't see people do it often, but he knew that he had a lot of time, and that gave him the information that that player from the side of Sasky was going to be around that P1 area, and then he checks the P1, make sure that it's clear, and as soon as he doesn't see him, he knew that it was going to be a P3 wrap, and that's exactly where he was looking. More than enough time to get the kill and the defuse. That is a beautiful round from Helpa, and a great job of using that cruise that he just earned in that round as well. So gives his team the advantage 4-3, but if you're the side of Sasky, you still have a cruise to work with as well. It is not over, and now Sydney's on the offensive side.
I chose your bomb carrier, Helpa, over on that A side. Tossing a hello there. Does connect, but Venom draws the first blood onto Helpa. Now Venom watching on that other side. He tosses a quick hello there. It gets caught in the trophy. Oh, man, and Venom draws the second blood onto reactions. But it doesn't matter because all 4 of the Dingoes got eliminated. Sasky ties it up 4-4.
Yeah, that was a very quick round from the side of Sasky. I mean, a phenomenal job there. Just getting all those kills very quickly and tying it up 4-4. A solid job by
went to
Sasky.
work.
Oh, he did. That was a big kills from him, giving his team a chance at closing this out. And now it's basically a 1-2. It's tied up 4-4, and Sasky still does have that cruise to work with from the side of Kratos. So,
as Venom is your bomb carrier right now, it looks like they're going to run a split offense. Kratos tosses a trophy out at the main bar right before he gets hello there. Watching the back piano there, if I'm calling that right. Venom drawing the first blood on the poncho. Kratos watching them stairs. He does not see reactions yet. Helpa, be a little sneaky going through the vent. Oh, man, Help is all that's left, so It's a 1v4. Helpa's got a lot of work to do. The bomb is yet to go down, and this could be a quick round. Helpa. Oh, he gets a few love taps, so he's going to go ahead. He's going to post up in that corner. I would too. I'd post up somewhere. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. The bomb is planted at on the A side. A few love taps sent out. He gets a quick hello there. He's got to build that health back up. He's up to 150, back up to 150. Helpa watching the bar. Is he going to find anybody? No. Nobody at the DJ booth? Okay. Is he going to be able to get the defuse? That's all that matters right now is getting that defuse. He's got 8 seconds left. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to do it in time. Helpa working his way around. Send some rounds. There we go. 1v2. Doesn't matter. Bomb's going off. Sasky's ahead. 5-4.
Helpa there in a pretty much impossible situation. Able to get those 2 kills, but like you said, not enough time to get that defuse. And Sasky punishing Sydney's passiveness on this map. They're playing way too far back, and Sasky is just being aggressive here, winning those opening kills. We've seen that in the last 2 rounds, and we're looking to them to do the exact same thing here on this defense, where they're just going to be aggressive and just run at the side of Sydney, and Sydney instead are going to go for a B hit where none of the Sasky players are there. This could be huge. They can get the bomb down and just play post plant.
Yes, they could, and none of the Sasky players realize it yet. Reactions get set up. There it is. Who is it? Poncho is already there at that B side, setting it down. Skippy sends some rounds from the bar. He's going to work his way around. Bomb's planted at B. So here we go. It's still 4v4. Bomb is planted. Alfie drawing the first blood onto Skippy, but Reactions gets taken down by Venom. Helpa trying to weasel his way around, gets a few rounds into Venom, but it doesn't take him down. But Sydney has to cover that bomb and make sure it doesn't get defused. Kratos is all that's left. So it's a 3-on-1. Everybody's looking for Kratos. Kratos trying to make his way over to B. He gets taken down. Sydney take the match. No, they don't. I'm sorry. Sydney tied up 5-5. We're going to a round 11.
Man, what a round there, and what a play from the side of Sydney, just all going towards that B point, punishing the Sasky players for being confident and just going on to that A point, all 4 of them. Instead of being spread out, no one watching the bomb. Bomb is able to go down, and then pretty much a very solid post plant for the side of Sydney, and Sydney's on the offense once again, and Kratos still has that cruise to work with. And I'm looking at Sasky here to spread out and make sure to not hit those A or B. Never mind, the cruise was used. Apologies.
And Skippy right now watching from the bar as Poncho is the bomb carrier. Alfie tossing a hello there. It does connect. Alfie goes behind the bar. Can you at least pour me a shot while you're there? Now Alfie making his way up the stairs. He's going to try to flank around and be sneaky. And there we go. Alfie goes ahead, takes down Toich, drawing the first blood. Venom gets himself set up. The bomb is planted at B by the Sydney Dingoes. Venom gets a few love taps, gets taken down. So here it is, a 4v2. Kratos trying to, he takes down Reactions, making it a 2v3 right now with 30 seconds left. Kratos has a lot of work to do. He's got to come through. He's got to pull it off. Him and Skippy both have to pull it off. If they are going to go ahead and jump ahead 2-0 here, all it takes, 15 seconds left in this round. He's got to kill. He's got to get a defuse. 10 seconds left. 2v2. Kratos is all that's left. 2v1. It doesn't matter. Sydney, take the map. 6-5.
And Sydney doing a great job of pulling it back when they were down most of this map as well. So Sasky had a lot of beautiful rounds, but it did go down to that round 11 where Sydney was able to win on offense and make
control with the Sasky Shotgunners against Sydney Dingoes. Looking from Alfie's point of view right now, Sydney on the offense, Sasky on the defense. As Reactions drawing the first blood on Kratos. Alfie working his way around. He gets mowed down himself. But we have a small stack at B already by the Sydney Dingoes. 1 ticket B. Working hard. Oh, man. Reactions gets taken down. That whatever was there on that B site is gone. Well, except for 1 tick. Kratos gets mowed down. We got Poncho back on that A side. Now he's on the A side. There's a contest. He gets taken down, so there's no progression over at A. Nobody at B yet, or Toich was there briefly. We have one at each. We have Skippy on and off that A point. So here we go. We're starting to get some progress at A. Venom holding it down. It's slow going, but we had one at each point doing the split off distraction mode. That's what I was thinking about. Skippy now just inside of blue, working his way up the stairs. And believe it or not, Sasky has a 5 life advantage. 6 life advantage. No, 5. Yeah, my math is right. Kratos just mowing them down on a 5 spree right now. Sasky with a 7 life advantage. 1 ticket A right now for Sydney. We have a small stack at A going on right now as Kratos is trying to spawn trap him. Here we go. There's the contest on A. Skippy gets mowed down. 2 tickets at A. 2.5. Small stack at A. Word to Jim. We're going to go ahead. Oh, he gets a quick hello there, but that A point is secured. We have another minute to play with.
It's Sydney doing a great job of pulling those Sasky players onto that B site and then hitting that A control site. It able to get the extra minute to work with, but they are down on lives heavily. I believe it is 17-10 right now for the side of Sasky, so they have the advantage here, and still a minute to work with, but Sasky's able to at least hold this setup so far. 1 ticket B, which was taken earlier in this round, and then 2 kills from Sydney. This could be a break here if they hop on the point, and you're going to see the stack is going to start to come in. The side of Sasky are going to flood from that B street as well as from mid, and the kills coming in from both teams, but the advantage is going so far for the side of Sydney. The contest is in, but Alfie with a massive kill gives his team the advantage. The second tick is in. They have to close it out here. They have to get that last tick while the side of Sasky is spawning away, but Venom on the flank gets one. The unfortunate team nade though, and then Help is there to close it out. It's all up to Skippy to contest here. Can he do anything? He does get gunned down. 4-7 on lives. The stack is in, and just like that, Sydney are gonna take that round when it seemed impossible to win.
Sydney bringing it up 1-0, and they got the 6-tick advantage right now going into this round number 2.
Definitely, yeah, the advantage for the side of Sydney here, getting all 6 sticks is going to be huge for them, but we're looking at how Sasky is going to be able to respond when they're on offense right now, moving on to this next round.
We go with 2, with 1. Let's get it on. Looking from Kratos' point of view right now. Let's go through a window, make our way over to A. Kobe! Big nade going across, doesn't connect. No, it doesn't. Kratos making his way upstairs, going to get some cover onto the helipad right now. Alfie draws the first blood, taking who'd he take? Taking Venom off the hill. Kratos watching on that B side, sends a few rounds. Alfie making his way underneath blue, trying to work around towards B, trying to do a little house cleaning of his own. Helpa takes out on one side, fakes out on the ledge, making his way back under blue. But here we go. Venom is on that B side right now, trying to get some progression for the Sasky Shotgunners. As Helpa goes ahead, 1 ticket B, and we're starting A, or we were anyway. Venom holding down A, Toich on B. Let's see which one fills up quicker. Kratos on a 5 spree right now. Helpa sending some rounds, giving some love taps. 2 ticks in B for the Sasky Shotgunners. Toich holding it down. Looks like Skippy showing up there now. There we go. Small stack at B. Word to Jim's at B point is secured. We have another minute to play with, Bluff.
Sydney with a slight life advantage, making it almost tied now. But Sasky was able to get that first tick of that first point of progression with an extra minute. And so far, they're looking to hit that A bomb site, but slowly making sure to get those ticks in first. An unfortunate team nade, but a kill from Venom does help his team out. And right now, the side of Sydney with only 1 player able to go for that flank, while the rest are just coming off of spawn. So Sasky, they need to be able to break it here quick, unless Alfie has something to say about it. He gets one, Helpa with another chance at Alfie with another big pick. That is huge for the side of Sydney here to hold off the push from Sasky. And all of Sasky is spawning out except for that one player playing top rope, trying to get some kills here, trying to help his team move up onto that site. And so far, Sydney, the hold is good. Another 2 kills for the side of Sydney. They have the advantage, 17 to 13 on lives. The live count is growing. Only a minute to work with right now. Reactions with the read. Can he get the kill? Yes, he can. That is huge. Sydney holding off this Sasky push. 16 to 12 on lives.
As we're watching right now, from Reaction's point of view, he's holding down the helipad, making sure that nobody comes up. But he got a few love taps. He got taken down by Venom. As Kratos, Toich now, what over looks like towards his spawn. Venom watching blue. Oh, wow. He sends a few love taps. Doesn't take anybody down. 23 seconds, I think. Looking like. As Venom working his way through blue. Gets onto that A side. Starting to capture on that A point. So here we go. We're at a half a ticket A right now. We have a full stack at A. Word to Jibs. 1 ticket A. Ticket a half. 2 tickets at A. Oh man, Alfie tries to come around, but he gets mowed down. 2 at the A point. Kratos is all that's left on that A point with a contest. Poncho working his way around. Is he going to be able to? He is able to get Kratos off there. So, oh, trophy on trophy. Poncho and company just trying to keep that A point cleared off. Kratos coming around. 1 life left. Venom is all that's left for Sasky. Is he going to be able to do it? No, he's not by time. Sydney take the round. They are up 2-0.
Sydney doing a phenomenal job there, holding off that push from Sasky onto that A point. It's definitely a difficult point to be able to capture, but at one point it seemed like Sasky was going to be able to do it. The stack was in, they had a lot of players, they were getting the kills, and then just a couple of flanks and a couple of unfortunate kills for the side of Sasky, and Sydney was able to break that setup, and then they made sure not to lose it after that. Sydney up 2-0 on this control. They are on offense, and we've seen what they can do on offense, so curious to see how this round is going to go.
As we're watching from Poncho's point of view right now, Poncho jumping through the window on that B side, setting up around air conditioners, oh man, he draws the first blood, taking Venom out from the garbage cans, goes ahead, goes onto that B point, toss a grenade over onto the A side. It does connect as Alfie tosses one up on top. Poncho on a fight spree right now. Alfie working his way around. Sydney on the offense. We have a small stack at A, or at B, word to Jim. So here we go. We got 1 tick at B. We have 2 ticks at B for the Sydney Dingoes. Are we going to get that third one? Reactions pops out real quick. Does a little cleaning up on the outside. Kratos is on that B point, cleaning it off. Hi, how you doing? Get off my point. But it doesn't matter. You've got darn near all of Sasky on that B point, trying to keep it cleaned off. But we're starting to stack at A. There's a small stack over at A. Where's the gym? And Venom goes ahead, takes care of business on that A side. You got Helpa up top, underneath the helicopter. He's going to hop down. He's going to send some rounds in the stairwell. Helpa underneath blue right now with 51 seconds left in this round. Alfie is already back on A, and so is Helpa. So oh man, no. There's Helpa's on that B side. There was a contest. Reload. He died. Alfie working his way around, but it doesn't matter. Poncho's on that A side. He gets stunned. He tosses a nade over onto the B side. It doesn't connect. Poncho's starting to get some progression on A for the Sydney Dingoes. Are they going to be able to finish off this map? Gippy trying to works his way down around B Street. Pops up on the B. He's going to try to keep that thing cleared off. We already have 2 ticks at B for the Sasky Shotgunners. Gippy bouncing between A and B. Underneath, he's going to pop up top. Watch that B alley. He's going to take by a hiding hole in the elevator as Helpa works his way around over onto that A side. He clears it out a little bit, but he gets taken down underneath blue. 27 seconds left in this round. Skippy on a 5 spree. Skippy working his way back over to that middle point in between. He's going to hop into B. He's going to go ahead, keep defending it. Oh, Helpa, man. He gets mowed down by Venom. Venom at that B alley. at B Street, I should say. 8 seconds left in the round. Is Sasky actually going to get on the board for this one with 3? Oh no, contest. We're on B. We're on A. We're doing a double. Reactions holding down that A point. We have 2.5 ticks over at B with a contest. Sydney has no spawns remaining for this round. Reaction. Oh man, and then a trade-off right there. Poncho on that B hill, all on his own. 2 lives for Sydney, 1 life for Sydney, 6 lives for Sasky. Help him back on there, but it doesn't matter. Sasky off the bagel on the breadstick, 2-1.
And that was definitely Skippy who was the X factor in that round. I mean, being able to hold that bottom blue area, just going back and forth. Whenever there's someone contesting on that B site, he just goes there, gets the kills, and then goes back onto blue, gets those players rotating onto A, goes back to B. He was just going back and forth, clearing the points wherever they were needed. And Sydney was unable to get any presence on either A or B. They were getting those kills, but as soon as they do, Sasky was instantly able to trade them out. That's why the lives were so close towards the end until Sydney had no time left and had to flood either point. So great job by Sydney, by Sasky on that defensive round, but this time it is Sydney on defense.
It is, as reactions, just keeping a good tab on that B side. He's gonna, oh man, and he gets tapped in the back by Toich. Toich and Venom are both on that B side right now, trying to play some massive catch up for Sasky. But here we go, small stack on that B point where the Jim's 1 tick at B. Alfie watching over at B, trying to do some take it out. Oh man, boom, 2 ticks at B, but it does. But Alfie gets taken down by Kratos. Kratos on that hill, and the B point is secured. We have another minute to play with.
As a very quick hold from the side of Sasky to be able to get that B point. They have 2 minutes of time here to work with, as well as a considerable life advantage, unless Poncho is able to get that kill, and that's exactly what he does. Gives his team the advantage this time, at least, to set up on that A point. And then Alfie in a good spot here to watch the kills, but no, Skippy with the 1, Venom with the 1, Kratos with the 1, Poncho's there, able to at least trade out one of them, and then another nade kill, but Toys is there, gets those kills, and Skippy's trying to put him in the spawn trap, and he's doing a great job so far doing so. And then a Renetti kill as well, gives his team the advantage while they're hopping on that A point. Now they're all spawning towards that crack shack. And so far, the hold is good. The stack is in. The unfortunate propane kill and then the nade as well. Sydney are just hanging on, but just barely. The stack is still in.
Venom is only holding the point down right now for the Sasky Shotgunners as Poncho comes in and cleans that off. Minute 30 left. Oh, quick little gun butt. 1 ticket A right now for the Sasky Shotgunners is Skippy. Oh man, he does a little cleaning out in the office. He's going to work his way into that B side. He's going to play spoiler right there at the stairs. Ooh, sees one running in between the building and the crack shack. Skippy working his way around underneath blue right now. Takes one off the stairs. Works his way back up onto what's left of that B side. 17 lives for the Shotgunners right now. 6 for Sydney with a minute left. Here we go. Venom on that A hill. What are they going to do? Sydney down to 4 lives. Tick and a half at A. 2 ticks. We're going to go ahead and say 2 ticks. Oh, there's the contest. Oh, man. Venom is taking off that A hill, but it doesn't matter. Toich comes on there. He does a little house cleaning. Small stack on that A point where the Jim's 2 ticks at A. 2.5. We're about ready to have us a tie game here, Blunt. No. Yes. Sasky. Tie it up. Deuce. We're going to a round 5.
That was a beautiful round from the side of Sasky. I mean, the hold was great. Those kills came at the best times as well, and making sure to have a considerable life advantage where the side of Sydney just had to keep on flooding onto that point to stop the stack, and Sasky was getting those kills, especially with those initial 2 minutes of time that they had to work with after getting that B point. So right now, Sasky doing a great job so far, and they do get themselves a defense as well for this last round on this high-rise control. So if you're Sasky, you have to be feeling very confident on how those last 2 rounds went, and you sort of want to do the exact same thing here on this defense. But if you're Sydney, you know you were able to win those offensive rounds, and you want to try and do it right here.
You've got to do it right here if you're Sydney. But here we go. Kratos watching A, watching B. He's right up there in top. Toich drawing the first blood. And as Kratos watching the B street, works his way over to mid, then back to the B street, keeping a close eye. Kratos sending some rounds through B, but he gets taken down himself. Here we go. Looks like we have reactions on that B side. One ticket B for the Sydney Dingoes. Working his way up, taking a half at B, soon to have two. Skippy trying to make a difference, trying to work his way up and around to clean things off. Looks like he does because Skippy's on. Oh no, he gets mowed off. No, yeah, Skippy is on the hill. On that B hill, wiping off progress. Alfie up on the helipad, trying to say, "Oh, hi, how you doing?" Now Alfie watching all over. Venom sending some rounds down. Reactions makes his way back onto that hill. Trophy going out by Poncho. We did have a small stack over at A, but it doesn't matter right now. What little progress on that A side has been wiped out with 36 seconds left in this final round. Venom working his way over around blue.
So far,
man.
Sasky doing such a good job of holding. Only 30 seconds left in this round. If you're Sydney, you have to go on hit either side. The kills are in for help us. So that is a start, and Poncho did pause the time here by hopping on A, but Toich with 2, and then another kill coming from Kratos, and just like that, not any time left to work with. You have one player from the side of Sydney on A. Can he get the kill? Toich is able to get him off, and then another person flooding in. Another big kill from Toich. Toich doing a phenomenal job here, just holding his A point on his own. Venom with a trade. Help as the only one left on A. Does get gunned down. 15 seconds left, and it looks like Sasky's going to be able to win this round.
Looks like they are, but man, it's just on and off, on and off, on and off with 9 seconds left in this final round of control. Helpa on the B street. He gets knocked down with 4, with 3, with 2, with 1. The Sasky Shotgunners save themselves. We're going to a map 4. They take the control 3-2.
Sasky being able to pull off that reverse sweep on that control is massive for them. They must feel like the momentum is in their favor right now with 3 amazing rounds of control back to back.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Sub-base hardpoint. Sydney Dingoes taking on the Sasky Shotgunners as Helpa draw the first blood. Sydney already got 10 pegs down on this P1. Helpa watching the control building over there. Oh, man, he gets taken down quick, fast, in a hurry. But Poncho on the hill right now for Sydney. Keeping an eye on that admin building. There's a contest. Oh, man, Poncho gets taken down. Now Venom owns the hill for the Shotgunners. So first 30 seconds of hill time, it's already been spicy and dicey. Reactions gets a quick hello there. 2 of them, as a matter of fact. He goes ahead. He gets out of the way. Gets himself put back together. It's Alfie just springing up and down from that on that P5 side, trying to keep that P2 open for them to make their way into that P2. As Reactions goes ahead, gets that last second of scrap time. We go to this P2, 28-18 in favor of the Shotgunners.
A lot of gunfights going down initially on that P2. Helpa here on the flank, unable to get the kill. Skippy is there, but the side of Sydney is spawning on green, so they do have the good spawn. And right here, Toich trying to flood in from that P2 flat area while Sydney's on the hill soaking up this time. They will take the lead just for a little bit at least until Sasky's able to break, if they are able to do so. Toich does get one. That's a good start for the side of Sasky, but you need to get the rest of the players off of the hill. The sun comes in. Poncho there able to trade out Toich, but Kratos with 1, Skippy with another, and then Kratos closes it out, and just like that, Sasky breaks that P2. They're going to take their majority of that scrap time. As you see, the players from Sydney are already setting up for that P3 with 1 player from the side of Sasky playing all the way back. It's Toich. This is an important kill if he can get it.
As we're watching right now, Skippy's going to go ahead and kill off this scrap time 4 on this P2 for Sasky, 49-43 in favor of the Shotgunners. As the rotation goes underway to P3, we've already got Poncho holding down that P3 hill. It looks like Toich got taken out. Alfie trying to work his way around. He sends some rounds from AC, trying to keep him from coming over from P2. There's the nade, doesn't connect. No, it doesn't. Venom goes ahead, takes a nice cold drink. Oh my goodness, that's a little too far deep for my taste right there. As it's 65-51 in favor of the Dingoes. Venom goes ahead. He gets taken down. Toich just outside that P3 hill. It's white right now. Go ahead and take it. Get some score for your team. Skippy's already there. Toich working his way around as Skippy gets taken down. Reactions hold down the hill right, takes down Toich. Reactions holding down the hill for the Dingoes. 72-53 in favor of Sydney. Helpa's going to go ahead, set his 10 pegs up, get the rest of that scrap time on P3 as everybody gets ready for P4. And if I'm looking at the mini map right, Kratos is already there. 83-53 in favor of the Dingoes.
Sydney doing a phenomenal job on that P3, but Sasky's able to punish them by getting those early rotations on this massive P4 hill, a very difficult hill to break. The setup is solid as well. Venom's on that top green watching Riverside, while you have a couple of players fighting onto that P2 side as well. Sydney is unable to push from either side, and now they're going to elect to go from the Riverside where it seems like it's the more open side, but Venom with massive kills there. One with Skippy as well, 81-83, and the time is just green for the last 30 seconds or so. Reactions here is in a good position to get some kills. Helpa's there, and then Reactions does get gunned down by Toich, but Helpa's still there. Toich with another kill. No one's on the hill time, but still Sasky does have the good spawn for that P5, that P4, and then the setups from P5 are already coming in from Sasky. So Sasky is able to take the lead momentarily on to this P4 as we set up for this next P5.
As we are looking now, 94-92 in favor of the Dingoes. Venom tossing out a trophy just above P5, going ahead and set it up for the Shotgunners. Kratos is on the hill, but Venom watching from that P2. Poncho trying to work his way around. He sees Venom over upstairs of P2. Helpa now making his way out of P2 through the air, around the air conditioner. Oh man, he gets taken down as Kratos is going back and forth around that six-wheel APC. Going to go ahead and throw it out, quick reload. Watching all sides, 128-94 in favor of the Shotgunners as we get ready. Oh, there's a contest. 2-on-1 over on the hill. No, last 10 seconds of scrap time. Looks like it's going to go ahead and go into Sydney's favor. 131-101 in favor of the Shotgunners as we go to a new set of rotations.
Sasky here with a considerable lead in this first set of rotations, up by around 30 points, as well as being on the hill time right now. It is contested. If Poncho can get this kill, this is massive, and so does Helpa. So Sydney doing a good job initially on this P1, and they need to keep this hold that they have right here. Skippy on the flank. Can he get the pick? Yes, he can. He gets the player off of default, and then now he's just watching that catwalk. There's another player from the side of Sydney on this hill. Skippy does get the tags in, unable to get the kill though. The contest is in. And then right here, Skippy with a massive kill onto that third ACs, but still, the kills are going back and forth. Right now, it is Sasky on this majority, on this P1, trying to get at least the scrap time on it while Sydney sets up. And then Alfie just making sure to fight for scrap just a little bit. Kratos is there, he does get the two-piece, Venom with one. Poncho gets him off the hill, but right now the setup is in for the side of Sasky onto this P2. And if you're Sydney, you're spawning all the way out, and you're going to have to find a way to break the setup from the side of Sasky, who have been very solid at hold so far.
Very solid. 143-127 in favor of the Shotgunners. Toich tossing a hello there, doesn't connect, but he's going to go ahead, cover the back of this P2 as he sees one. Oh man, he gets taken down by Helpa. Then Alfie gets taken down himself. Nobody. Oh, here we go. We already got somebody on the hill. No, we don't. Hill's white time right now. Reactions just outside the P2 hill as Poncho goes ahead, hops in. Reactions. Oh man, nice. He goes ahead, takes down Toy. Goes ahead, oh, there was a contest, but no matter. Skippy cleans it out. 159-132 in favor of the Shotgunners. Skippy gets taken down as Helpa. Works his way around. Oh man, almost got that Venom from out of nowhere. Alrighty, 166-132 in favor of the Shotgunners. Looks like Kratos is going to go ahead, get the remainder of this scrap time as everybody from Sydney is already set up on P3 as it kicks off right now. 177-134 in favor of Sasky.
And once again, Sydney with the initial setup on this P3, they were able to hold it for a good amount last time. And they're looking to do so again, but Venom and Kratos with 2 opening kills, and this could be huge for them if they're able to flood in. Helpa's getting gunned down here, does eventually drop, and then Venom with another one just like that. Sasky now are able to break that P3 hill and fight for this time. Their lead is growing slowly but surely, and the side of Sydney are all spawning out to that maze area. Helpa does get one kill, able to trade out Kratos, trying to flood in from tunnel, but so far Sasky's hold has been so strong, and Venom with another two-piece. Venom is on a 4 streak right now and doing a phenomenal job of playing his life and getting those kills, and they're above the 200 mark already, and the side of Sydney now looking for rotations onto this next hill, but Venom with one and Kratos with another, and then another kill by Kratos as well, and just like that, it seems like they're able to break this P4.
Venom was on a 5 spree, but Poncho is now on the hill firmly for the Sydney Dingoes, 211, 156 in favor of the Shotgunners, though. Poncho watching that alley, setting some rounds, tossing Natick. It's trophied. He's going to come up, take care of matters himself. No, he's going to step back onto the hill, trying to play massive catch-up. Skippy comes up, but he gets taken down. Poncho just owning the hill. Alfie making his way through mid, working his way upstairs, as Poncho is may get a complete hold on this hill. He's already had 30 seconds so far, to 11, 183 in favor of the Shotgunners. Alfie up top. Oh, man, he takes one down. Sees him. Oh, there we go. But he gets taken down himself. 215, 185 in favor of the Shotgunners, as Toich is going to go ahead and get the rest of this scrap time on this P4 hill. And we're going to P5 right about now.
And it's a 40-point game onto this P5, where Sasky only 30 seconds away from closing it out, and they get the first 2 kills on this next hill as well. So this is huge for them. They just have to hold here. The side of Sydney is all spawning that bottom warehouse and P3 area, and the setup from Sasky looks solid so far. Helpa able to get one, but the rest of the kills are going for the side of Sasky, and they're only 7 seconds away from taking this series and closing it out. The contest is in, unable to get the kill. 3, 2, 1. Sydney able to hop on for just a second, but just like that, Sasky closes it out. They win that map 4, win the series 3-1, and just like that, they, I believe, move to 5-3. 5-2 as their record, which is going to put them in a very solid position in this playoff bracket as well.